Live, Galveston County Jail. We got us some cluster buck going on up here now, I think. Look, I don't give them. Okay, I'm live. Looks like I'm live.
I don't know. Can't. Here's the thing. They're the ones that told me that it needs to be $431 exactly. So now why has it changed to $411?
They put the incorrect amount in.
Who did?
I guess the people before when they booked them in.
So it was in the computer as the
It
wrong
was already in
amount?
the computer like that
So it was in the computer that it was 431 and now they changed it?
because it was wrong. Yeah.
Wow. And so you guys won't just let them out and keep the change?
What was wrong about it?
Why not?
Can't because we have to have the exact amount.
No, you don't.
We do.
So can you give me a printout of with the computer where they changed it?
No,
Why not?
you can't. It's 411 though. 411, no more no less.
But you said it was in the computer. It's 431
I
earlier.
had to correct it.
Who
But I
correct-
can't give you a copy of
Who
it.
corrected it?
Deputy Morales.
Why did Deputy Morales decide that it was wrong?
He just was making sure, checking his work.
Just making sure that,
Everything was correct, and it wasn't.
no, it sounds like he made sure that it was incorrect. That's what he did. He didn't make sure it was correct. He made sure it was incorrect.
No,
Yes, he
he's not
did.
saying that's what you said. He said that's what happened.
That's what happened. Well, I mean, do you understand that there's nothing that anybody can do with this? This is useless for the
That's
rest
what
of
I was
the night.
gonna. What happens afterwards? We
Give
take
it back to
that.
them and then go back to the place they got
They
it,
just
find
suck it
out,
up,
get
huh?
the right amount.
Yeah. And so okay, so you don't think we'll have no problems? You don't think they're gonna tell us something like you have to wait 3 days for it to clear for your bank or something?
They gave it to you. I don't know if it'll take a while. I don't know.
So somebody's supposed to have over $800 in their checking account to get a money order?
It's not up to me.
Come up to here?
So basically, we already spent $430 on this, and now we have to spend another $411
$411.
because this is useless. You know that now? This is fucking
Man,
useless.
unless you want to wait until he goes to see the judge in the morning.
I mean, this is ridiculous. How does the government?
Would you
is the
wanna
only
wait if
people
you're in
that's-
a cage?
Hold on a second. How is it that the government only makes mistakes like this? Do you realize
Everyone
that
makes
if
mistakes.
private businesses did shit like this, they'd go out of business? You guys are a joke,
Everybody
man.
makes mistakes.
No, not like this, man. You guys said
Not
this-
when you got somebody's life in the line.
Okay, say I got my car out of the shop today. The mechanic told me it was $800. I went and paid him $800. What if he called me back tomorrow and said, look, man, I made a mistake. It wasn't $800. It was $755. And until you fix this, our mistake, we're going to come repossess our fucking brakes. That's basically what you guys are doing. You guys are holding this guy a prisoner because you fucked up. He should be out by now.
He stops wearing clothes.
No, don't tell me
Fuck
what to
you.
do,
Public
man.
place.
Fuck
You're in a
you.
public place.
It's
without
freedom of
children around
speech.
you.
It's in
No,
a
I ain't
public
Public
Oh.
place with children.
So what? That's
Children
So?
could be offended.
That's the First Amendment.
Y'all could be arrested.
You ever
just
been
like
to a
any-
Go ahead
football
and
game?
arrest me.
You know them
I'm just
laws
saying,
a
you
lot
can't
of
go ahead and arrest
motherfuckers
me,
up,
man.
but
You
you
said
don't
a
know the
public
laws.
place.
get
You
them
ever
the
watch
fuck out.
TV?
You never heard of the First Amendment?
I have.
All right, well then shows you how stupid you are.
I'm not stupid.
Now you're threatening me
That's
with arrest
rude.
for
Listen.
practicing.
Yeah, that's a threat. Well,
No, I ain't
there was
threatening you.
arrest.
I just
You
said
just
it's
threatened us with
I
arrest.
didn't threaten you with the rest.
Ridiculous,
I
man.
said it's illegal.
If you study this hard to free this guy as you do to lock us up,
I'm not
if
trying
you
to lock you
know
up,
the
sir.
rules,
I'm not
the
trying to
way
lock
you
you up.
know the rules.
You said
I'm not trying to lock you up, though. I'm sitting here listening to y'all and answering your
This
questions.
is fucking ridiculous, man.
Well, can you guys come up with a procedure so this doesn't happen again? Who should we talk to about that?
Administration, maybe.
In
Maybe.
here?
Monday through Friday, 8 to 5.
Who's your supervisor?
Monday through Friday, 8 to 5.
In this building is what I'm asking.
They'd be in the other building, Joe Max Taylor, tomorrow.
That's what I'm asking.
You know this ain't gonna end now, right?
That's fine.
Yeah,
Don't ever
okay.
mention me.
I'm glad you see.
Don't bother me.
I can make, you know.
It sucks, bro. Put yourself in our shoes, man. This man that maxed his shit, man. He can't go get the
Ain't
money
anything I can
again.
do about it. Ain't nothing about it.
That's your mistake. Don't you got to pay for your mistake?
Yeah, it is. You got the same uniform on.
Yeah, sir. That doesn't mean I did a mistake.
No, yeah, that's a cop out.
If this was a private business, you wouldn't be able to just blame your coworker. That's what I'm saying.
Right. You know that
There's no
it's your
accountability with you
mistake. You
guys.
got to make it
Accidents
right.
happen.
And you don't make mistake. You don't fix your mistake. I mean, all adults got to do that. You don't have to do that.
Everyone else.
We can't,
Accountable.
is there a sergeant around?
Yes.
We
Who's
can't?
accountable when you make a mistake? You just made one. Who's accountable?
I didn't make a mistake.
You guys, the cat who you work for, who got you at this desk, you guys made a mistake. Who's accountable?
I guess whoever put the charge in wrong.
Can you find out who that is?
I had to wait till y'all aren't recording.
Wait till what?
Y'all aren't recording because I had to turn off everything whenever y'all
We're not
were
really
on
can't
camera.
see your
Oh,
screen right
is
now.
that a rule
I
too?
had to turn it up. Yeah.
So look, check this out. They already made a mistake once and told us 431. Then they double checked and said, oh, we made a mistake. It's actually 411. How about you guys double check for a third time and make sure that it's not a mistake?
Yeah.
Because this might be right and y'all are just fucking messed up. Yeah. This is ridiculous,
That's, thank
man.
you for doing
These
that.
people ain't got time for this crap, man.
You should come up with some bullshit.
Hey, Ross. Hey, for Redmond, that amount is 411 even, right? 411 even.
No, we want them to sit it down and redo all the math again and make sure it's correct.
Okay.
Due diligence. Remember what you said earlier.
I think
Due diligence. Sit down and add it all up and do it all over
I'll let
again.
them know.
Because, you know, you guys make
Oh.
mistakes, right?
It's 411, sir.
You make mistakes, right? You're not going to redo the math?
He said he did.
How did they screw the math up that bad?
It took all day to find that out, huh?
You see how this is already made out to the city of Galveston? You know how much it's going to be like an act of Congress to get this money reimbursed. and
That's
get
what
it
I'm
back.
thinking, bro.
Yeah. It ain't like I can just stick this up my ass and get the money back for it.
I've never refunded it.
I can't take this back to the bank. You guys made this mistake, and now you guys are holding my friend prisoner over this shit. And then you threatened me to arrest me for saying
No, I just
fuck.
told you what was illegal. I had
It's
No,
illegal.
you don't know what's
Do you
legal.
know
You're not a
anything?
lawyer.
Do you know anything about the First Amendment?
I do.
Okay, what's the five elements of the First
I'm not gonna
Amendment?
play these games.
Oh,
Oh, now it's a
yeah,
game.
yeah.
You swore an oath to it. It ain't a game. No, it's not a game. You swore an oath to
Y'all want me to
uphold
go
my
Let me
rights.
put you in a cage. Put you in a cage and see if it's a game.
You just said the Constitution's a
Look,
game.
this is the last thing I say.
No, you said the Constitution's a
411.
game.
411 even.
No, we ain't even worried about this
411
anymore. We're
That's
trying to get to your oath, and you said it's a game. That's where we're at now. We ain't worried about this no more. What's a game about your oath? You think it's funny?
No, I don't think most.
You think it's funny to
But I'm
violate my
done talking
rights?
to him
You
about
think
it.
it's funny to violate my rights and threaten me with arrest?
Well, you
You're
just
not
go and
talking
get to
much,
listen, man.
Listen for a minute if you're done talking, man. 5 elements of the First Amendment. We come to you to protect those. If you don't know them, how can you protect them? Yeah? Right, that's your job. You have to protect our rights. If you're unaware of what they even are, what kind of job can you possibly be doing? And it wasn't crazy for him to ask what's the 5 elements of the First Amendment. Your job is to make sure that those are protected for me. Yeah, enlighten me, enlighten them. They might want to know what the 5 elements of the First Amendment are, which is your job to protect and secure. You know what those 5 elements are? If you do not, and you do not, if you did, you'd have said them. Yeah?
He said it's a game, Joe.
If you know what those 5 elements are, you'd have said them by now, man.
All right.
It's not really good, bro.
Not much you can do with all your computers shut down, right?
Hope we can't.
You know what
So
else?
that's good gravy train.
Yeah, y'all doubling up today, man. He got to pay you cats again.
You know what else the First Amendment says? It says that if you screw up, I'm allowed to stand here and bitch my ass off if I want to.
It's called
To you.
redress of
That's
government.
under the First Amendment. Redress my grievances. Protest and assemble in a public fucking space and use whatever language I want. If you don't like it, cover your ears. All right, I'm not in Walmart. I'm in a public place that my tax dollars pay for, and you're gonna sit here and listen to it. I'm gonna redress my grievances, and I'm gonna protest, and I'm gonna assemble, and you're gonna sit here and listen to it because you swore an oath to uphold my right to do what I'm doing, and you already threatened to arrest me for it. Well, you got my buddy locked in the cage because y'all don't know how to act.
Oh,
Video, man.
you don't know what a threat of arrest is, then. Called prior restraint. You ever heard of prior restraint?
You gonna go back there and tell my buddy that he has to spend the night here because y'all made a mistake? Because we told him 6 hours ago. We
Yeah,
posted.
could you do that for us, man? Go back there and tell him we sincerely apologize. If we got the money together, but you guys screwed up.
Yeah, he's sitting there right now waiting to hear his name called, and you guys fucked up. Be sure and tell him that your friends posted the bond, but we are playing games and done jacked it all up and made it impossible for you to get out.
You guys do public records requests? Think I can get a request for that phone, what you're doing now? Or
Sure.
not?
No, it's
I
not.
mean, even if it's yours, if private phone, when you're on duty,
You
it
create a
becomes
public
record.
document, sir.
You think I can get who's your officer, your
supervisor.
your request officer? Everybody, every public body should have an officer who's familiar with these laws to do FOIA requests.
What are you asking?
I want to make a records request for your phone. I'd like to do it
My
now.
phone?
Yeah.
Like my phone?
Yes.
No, it's public.
Who do I make the records
This phone
request
or
to?
this phone?
No. Even your private phone, when you're on the job.
Yeah.
If you use it, it becomes a public record. I'm right. I do this for a living, I'm correct?
Okay.
So, who is your officer? Who is your FOIA officer, your records officer, who I talk to?
Would you go to Joe Max Taylor building? I don't know who's over it.
No, every public body must have an
I don't know
officer
who it is,
who
sir.
does this. Well.
You don't know within,
any,
say you don't know.
Any person can take the request, so could you take mine? Just write it down and make
Yep.
sure it gets in.
No, you can go there Monday through Friday.
No, he
I
can do it right now.
Here, at any public building.
A records request?
Yes.
Yes,
Do it at Joe
no.
Max Taylor building.
You can do it in any public building.
No, you don't do that.
You're
Yeah, that's the
dense,
law.
man. You're dense as shit, man.
Where's your supervisor, man, or anyone, I ain't trying to go over here, anyone who might know public request records. You can turn them into you on the street. I can give you my record and you have to,
You can write it on
pass
toilet
up
paper.
and give it to the proper person.
Maybe I misunderstand what you're asking.
Yeah, maybe.
You guys, public records requests, got, FOIA, Freedom of Information Act, Sunshine Law, whatever it is. Well, if your records are public, every, building.
Your salary's public duty.
Every building must have an officer who studied the laws. You'll have one here. In Illinois, it's called a FOIA office. Oh, you asked me what I was talking about.
I don't know
I'm
what that
telling you.
is. Like I said, I don't know what that is.
Could you get someone who might know?
You can go to Joe Max Taylor.
Could you get
No.
someone who might know?
But then with the Joe Max Taylor building, you go over there.
No, that's not.
We don't handle
He
it.
didn't say where to go.
So any chance that someone else in this building knows that I can file a record request at any public building? Any? You guys are an exception.
Yeah, nothing I don't know.
You gonna be.
No, I can talk to but you.
I mean, you want to speak with the supervisor about it? Like,
Sure.
call him.
Yeah.
Call him, tell him to come down here.
I need a public.
We already asked you for that. You said no. Am I mistaken? Didn't we already ask for a supervisor once?
I thought so.
I might be mistaken, but I thought we did.
Tell them I need a public records request.
Lockjaw. Yeah, he did. I haven't brought it yet. No. All right. Tyler, the Indian card, 175 to count.
No, I got it. Public records request. You can
You
tell
believe
them, you
this?
can tell them what you want to say. I'm asking for a public records
I don't think
request.
I
You wanna say
believe that.
Because you're not telling him what I want. Yes, but you called him to tell me what I want to tell him we're up here on some nonsense. I called you to ask for a public records request. You conveniently left that out. That's beside the point. We left out the part about the public records request. I'm sure it'll be okay, I'm fine, but I'm just curious. Why would I call the guy for you to ask about a public records request? You told him something totally different than what I asked him here for.
He was telling me about something else.
Yeah, so you just left out the part why we wanted him here, huh? You'll leave it at that? All right.
Oh, man.
Maybe you guys could streamline this process when you double book someone's money like that, make them pay twice to get their loved one out. Imagine it was yours. You want the guy on the other side of his desk to work hard for you, as opposed to whatever it is that you're doing.
Okay, so the supervisor actually said that we'll take the money order, so if y'all still want to give it to us.
Yes,
we'll
we
take
want to give it to you.
Is he gonna let him out? We gonna,
it. Yeah,
cool.
he's on his way to come get it from
Thank
supervisor
you.
said it was okay.
I got a question. Who was the guy that you said did the due diligence and rechecked the
Yes,
previous
give me-
guy's work? And
Deputy Morales.
Deputy Morales.
Deputy Morales.
He's the guy that determined it was.
You Morales?
He said it was fine.
Okay.
You guys are gonna let him out now?
That's what Mother said, somebody could get the original. Thank you.
Let's
Who,
get-
who told you?
Papers too? Let me have it.
I don't want to.
Who told you this?
You know the public records request laws. I was trying to get
sir,
a
I did
public
not.
records request here.
That's an honest answer.
Let me get this subject together, all right?
Thanks, Morales.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
We don't even care about the change, man.
You blow, man, right? You could have called Morales and asked me if you could do this and that, right? You
Not my
blow.
call.
Excuse me?
Shit.
Come on, man. If you hurting a motherfucker, you gotta be responsible for helping a motherfucker. In fact, you should do that 7 times more. You should get good at that as opposed to telling people, you know you can be arrested for that shit. You know every law that can get a person locked up.
Not every.
Do you know everything that can help us out and free us and, you know?
Yep.
Are you that well adept at freeing us?
Yeah,
a lot
yeah,
of
fine.
subjects of question.
Google Harvey Freebird and Joe Cool and Whitebeard. That's 3 different names. You can just pick one. That's Joe Cool right there.
Yo,
Yeah.
we got it. You got it.
Yeah, see his shirt? I'm a fan of you too, man.
We spanked your ass, boy.
Don't ever
Yeah,
let
we
this shit
just spanked you. You learned a lesson, didn't you?
happen. Hey, we need to pat you down. That metal detector went off. Get back over here.
You gonna go throw up now?
I ain't never seen a pig that much, dude. We had
You
to-
see it? He says.
Google Harvey Freebird. Yeah, Harvey Freebird.
Yeah.
You went live for that, right?
Yeah,
You've been
yeah.
reviewed
Fucking.
on that.
I only had like 5 people in here.
No, I'm not.
We gonna get him out. They fucking reneged. Ninja, if you're watching. Ninja, if you're watching. I think Ninja might have got some
Did you hear what they
started
did?
talking, showing down the
We
rules.
came here 6 hours ago. The guy.
You know?
It has to be-
Ninja got talking to that sergeant and they said, look, and they couldn't prove nothing, you know?
Ah, that's interesting. That'd
You
be
know?
very good, yeah.
6 hours ago, we turned.
That's what I think.
Called us like 30 minutes ago.
Because he wasn't rude or nothing. He just asked, you know, the questions that any public officer ought to know, you know?
$10 too much. You need to take this back and bring back one for $4.11. We overpaid them, they said. They admitted that they're the ones that told us it was 431. It's in the computer that they changed it from 431 to 411.
20. So he's gonna have to stay. We had to cancel that money order to go get another one. But now it's different. It was roadblock, hitting a brick wall.
Yeah, you know how disorderly conduct works, man? For there to be disorderly conduct, first somebody has to come and complain to you. You cannot be the.
You know, it's all written in paper, U.S. code. It's all black and white. Anybody with a college education or a high school education or elementary school education, I'll be able to read it.
I believe he's with that. I'm 100% sure. I'm sure he's fun with his family and friends.
It's very helpful.
I'm absolutely sure. But what do you think about when they make a mistake like this right here?
They're correcting it. They're correcting it so far.
It's hurting us. Our friend, who we already paid to get out, they give them receipts and everything. They call us back and tell us we need another $400 something.
You know, other people just.
And your friend, he's not helpful anymore. Now he's like, we can arrest you. He's acting weird now.
We're supposed to wipe our ass with the 400. We can't go get our money back with it. It's already.
Yeah, they done rolled on in it.
And they do that to other people. Other people, they have to go do it.
He feel like, I got nothing to do with that. No, you're the guy. You're the face. And it's like the police. I'll go to jail. I got nothing to do with it. The judge, no, you're literally the guy who actively fucked on my life today. I think, he got the smoke he deserves, in my opinion.
Yeah,
And that's a small thing.
Yeah.
He deserves every bit of it.
He made some errors, technical errors in his speech.
You gotta be accountable for your
Which-
buddies and blues mistakes too, man. You guys are a group. A private business, they're all accountable for each other. One person makes a mistake, it makes the whole business look bad. That's the way
Right.
business works. For some reason, government doesn't think that that's what it should be.
It wasn't me who actually signed the piece of paper. This guy, and he's gonna tell you, I didn't write the law, it was this guy. They are never responsible.
Yeah, people make mistakes is what he said. People make mistakes in the private sector, they go out of business. People lose their jobs.
You make mistakes, people die.
Or stay in jail an extra couple days.
So is he bringing me a receipt or what's going on?
He's gonna bring our buddy back. Yeah, he's gonna bring his Bruce. He said he'll go get him. He's gonna go walk out and say, come on, we'll get your ass out of here.
3 hours from now, huh?
Hopefully sooner than that.
So we don't need to wait on Morales for anything?
So we can leave? That was a trick question. I know we can leave.
All right, man, I'm sure y'all got your numbers.
Huh?
That's you right there.
You said you know?
No, that's not me. I'm Whitebeard. Type in Whitebeard 8426, something like that. Let me stop. I'm gonna shut down.